everybody. Hey, what is going on? Listen, I already know y'all probably like, damn, she is not here. No. I be looking. See, I be looking at, I be looking, even though my things say 10 o'clock, we already know that. We already know. But a lot of times, I know that, it don't be a lot of people in here or whatever. So, I just kind of make sure that my music is good. I'm good. My liquor's good and this and that. Y'all already know. And then, I'm coming. I'm coming. You know what I mean? So I'm her. I'm her. So before I get started, y'all already know. Y'all already know the drill. I like to thank my advisor kings, my advisor queens, advisor honeys, and my advisor princess. Thank you guys. And also please share my shit to TikTok too, god damn it. Cause yeah, I need to go to TikTok. That's probably gonna be my next destination. Going over there and stuff because everybody be like, oh, Miss Brown, you could blow up over there because you got so much talent, da 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 da. So yeah, so I may kind of dip my little feet in over there just to kind of see, what's going zone over there and stuff. You know what I mean? But as we as content creators, y'all already know we have to keep on going with our stuff. Whether somebody come over and hang out, if somebody come over and hang out, that's all good. We welcome, you know what I mean? But if they don't, then that's fine too. We still have to keep on going with our shit. You know what I mean? So y'all already know tonight I'm rocking my red hair. I'm rocking the sexy red hair. You know what I mean? Because y'all already know I'm versatile. Just like what you see on my channel, just think of me as being that too. I change colors. I change colors and this and that and stuff. But tonight is my first night wearing my red, my sexy red. You know what I mean? I've been wearing it around my city, but I just decided, fuck it. I'm going live. Let me just kind of test drive it on my subscribers and see, drop my little red and shit, see if they like it or whatever. You know what I mean? So yeah, I mean, it is what it is. It's a summer color. It's fun. It's fiery like me. You know what I mean? So hey, why not? Sometimes you want to just kind of think out of the box and just kind of have fun. The way you have fun with your channel, like I've always said, have fun with your channel and have fun with yourself too. Be unique. You don't have to be like everybody else. Come up with your own shit. You know what I mean? It's something that I get all the time. They're like, oh, for my fashion and stuff like that. Y'all know I create a lot of shit. And I wear it out. In my city and stuff. And I have so many people like, hey, you got a card? You got this, you got that and stuff because I create. I'm a creator. And I got a lot of different things. And I got more shit coming up. You know what I mean? So y'all just have to stay tuned. When I tell y'all to, tell your peoples and stuff like that, even, as far as my music and stuff, if things that you may not like, maybe somebody in your family or your mom, your dad, your brother, your sister, your aunt, your cousin, whatever, they might dig some of my music. They might dig some of my fashion. You know what I mean? So yeah, I do my own thing. I do my own thing. I don't try to be like everybody else. I don't think I was ever like that. You know what I mean? I just do shit that I do. You know what I mean? And that's just it. I create my own fashion statement. I create my own music. Either I write my own music or I freestyle my own music. You know what I mean? I have close to 600 songs on YouTube that when I started out, yeah, it was a process. Let's just put it that way. It was a process. And I had to build up. I had to build up and stuff like that. But I didn't give up. I didn't give up. I just kept on going, and I'm still keeping on going. You know what I mean? And y'all already know. I've already said. I'm not no rapper or anything like that. I feel like I got potential to be an okay rapper, and just like a singer. I'm no professional singer, but I do feel that I got potential to be an okay singer. You know what I mean? So I ain't gonna be on my head and be like toot my own horn like, bitch, I'm a singer, bitch, I'm a rap. No, I ain't gonna be like that because no, I feel like I got potential to be one. You know what I mean? And then that's just what it is. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I think I did drop the link. I'm pretty sure I did drop the link. So if anybody want to come up and hang out with your girl, because I'm only in here for a teaspoon, Um, and a lot of times, just to be honest with you and stuff, I be like, damn, do I really want to? Do I really want to go on? Do I really want to? Because it's like no one, no one really comes to my show because everything's changed now. Everything's changed. I used to say, well, you know what, you get in where you fit in and stuff, but it's just so much different stuff going on nowadays. On these YouTube, streets and stuff. You know what I mean? So, yeah. So I just gotta keep on going, and I just gotta just kind of just I don't know. I'm not gonna get out there and dance with the wolves unless I have to. Unless I have to dance. Now, if I gotta dance, hey, then that's just what it is. But if ain't nobody bothering me, and everybody's cordial and being nice to me and stuff, that's cool. I'm not here to I'm not here to go after anybody's page, strike anybody's page or anything like that. I'm just here to just talk about if I see something, that's down these YouTube streets. And y'all already know when I say YouTube streets, just best believe when I go down these YouTube streets, I'm pulling out certain things that I've seen down these YouTube streets. That's it. I personally don't know the person or anything like that, so you'll never catch me talking about a person on here personal life outside of YouTube. I don't believe in that. I've never believed in that. I feel that whatever goes on in YouTube should stay in YouTube. You know what I mean? I don't think that it should have anything personal to do, but this side that we're on here is that everybody's just so greedy and so jealous of other people's pages and this and that and stuff. They want to try to come with the next best thing. Oh, I could put this up on there because I know that's going to give me a lot of views. You know what I mean? Or I'm going to befriend this person here because I know she's blowing up. So I'm going to pretend to be, because, come on, let's just keep it real. It's a lot of motherfuckers on here that pretend to be your friend. Pretend to be your friend. Listen to what you saying, those late night calls and stuff like that. Da, da, da. But sometimes too, you got to realize some people are setting you up. Some people are just setting you up, just saying some shit just to see if you're gonna go back and say something because they want to see if you actually are a real friend. You know what I mean? That's just what it is. Mm-hmm. Y'all already know me. I'm talking real shit. You know what I mean? Like I do every Friday when I sit up here and I be talking and stuff like that. Don't nobody come up and visit me. Don't nobody come up and see me. But hey, I still have to keep on going with my shit. You know what I mean? And even though I noticed that they do come, but it's always at the end. It's always at the butt end of the show. Like when I close down and shit, it's like, okay, show's over. You should have been here. You should have been here earlier. So if you're not here earlier and now you want to try to come in, that's not gonna happen because now the show is over. Catch me next week. Catch me next week when I'm live, and then you hear, then you can pop up and say hi or whatever. Hey, Miss Brown, I noticed that you was live last week. I didn't catch you last week, but now I'm here. Da da da. And if you got a channel, just like I tell people, if you got a channel, let people know that you got a channel. If you got a TikTok channel, let people know about your TikTok channel and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Because if you come over here and you drop your link in your TikTok channel, only thing I got to do is copy it and paste it and put it up on my screen, and I'm pretty sure people can kind of take it from there and go and hit you, hit you and pull up and shit like that when you go live. You know what I mean? Each one teach one. You know what I mean? That's what I say. That's what I say. Each one teach one. You know what I mean? So, um, mm. So I'm sitting here having my goddamn cocktail and shit. Trying to figure out, goddamn, ain't no. I be like, my whole attitude now is like this. Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis. But I still have to be like, okay, yeah, maybe, but still though, bitch still gotta keep on going with shit. I still gotta keep on going with my shit. You know what I mean? Because I think that when too, when I go live, it might be other people going live too around the same time. So maybe I need to pick. Maybe I need to pick a different, a different time. So I go live and stuff. Then that way people could probably really tune in, to some of my shit. You know what I mean? Because it could be, oh well, you know what? Maybe you're going live, at a time where everybody else is going live, and they want, they want the they want the entertainment. That's it. Let's just keep it real. They want the entertainment and stuff. You know what I mean? But I was talking to a couple of friends of mine and stuff, and they was telling me, they were like, well, Miss Brown, maybe you need to discuss that, what that dude name it, the Epstein files and all of that stuff. I mean, y'all already know. I'm pretty sure y'all been following the news. Y'all been following the news and stuff like that. You already know what is going on with that and stuff. You know what I mean? Um people are gonna have their own, opinions, and it is what it is. You know what I mean? And I know that I covered a little bit about it. I think it was a few live streams ago, so y'all can go back, find that video, and y'all can kind of look at of what I said and stuff like that. But I still always have to put my disclaimer up, especially if I'm talking about something like that, because I know I just know how YouTube is. YouTube would be like, oh bitch, you talked about, so you didn't have your disclaimer up. You don't have your disclaimer up. You don't have shit. You just went in and just started. No, 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 no. If I talk about it, best believe I'm gonna have my disclaimer up and stuff like that. You know what I mean? But I don't really got too much to say about it, because I really don't know all of the details. The only thing I know is what everybody else know about what they see on social media. You know what they see on social media. But I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna tell y'all something. What I see now on social media, especially TikTok and shit like that. I see a lot of motherfuckers. They got these channels now that they don't turn into begging channels. They begging motherfuckers and shit like that. And what I don't understand is that why are you begging motherfuckers for money and all of this shit, but yet you got a channel? If you got a lot of followers and stuff, what are you doing with your YouTube money? What are you doing with your Facebook money? What are you doing with your TikTok money? You should not have to even ask nobody for shit. You shouldn't. That's all. Listen, y'all. I'm just keeping it real with y'all. You know what I mean? I see females up on TikTok. These motherfuckers done went viral and all of that shit. Y'all already know. You go viral, that's kind of like, you done picked up a lot of subscribers. That means if you done picked up a lot of subscribers, then that means that your revenue should be going up. And you shouldn't have to be out there like, oh, they're going to throw me out. I got 2 days to be out my house. Well, you got 2 days to be out your house, bitch. What you been doing with your TikTok money, your Facebook money, your Instagram money, your this and that money? What you been doing? You know what I mean? What you been doing with your money? I just sit back and I just be looking. I just be looking how funny, how social media, as far as TikTok, and y'all already know TikTok is, that's the money grabber now. You got a good story, you got this, you got that. People are gonna follow you. People are gonna follow you. But what I heard now is that you need 100 followers to be able to go live. If you don't have 100 followers behind you, you can't go live. You know what I mean? At first, I thought that you could just turn on your camera and be like, I'm gonna make a TikTok. You know what I mean? And you can just go live, and then that's it. They don't change the game. Now you gotta have 100 motherfuckers. 100 motherfuckers gotta be subscribed to your TikTok, and then TikTok will be like, okay, well, you know what? She got something. We're gonna let her go live. Bitch, if you ain't got that, yeah, probably ain't gonna go live. I'm just saying. This is what I'm hearing. This is what I'm hearing, y'all. But I don't know if it's true or not. I'm just saying. But I'm just telling y'all what I see now on some of these social media platforms, as far as TikTok and shit. A lot of them, they are begging like crazy, like crazy. And it's so weird because they just be up there and they be crying. It's like damn. And you feel sorry, because some of them motherfuckers, just keep it real, some of them could be actors. Bitch, you sitting there collecting government funds and doing all this shit. Bitch, you should be in acting classes and improve your damn skills, because you halfway there. Bitch, if you could go on social media and sit there and be like, my baby ain't in 19 days. I ain't eating 5. And I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get kicked out of my apartment, and I don't know what I'm gonna do. Oh, bitch. Oh, and you got somebody, on the other end and be like, oh my God, she's gonna get kicked out of her apartment. Okay, drop your link. Oh, where can I send this? Okay, I'm gonna send you $10, and that's how it's gonna take. Once $10 come, then she gonna get 20, then she gonna get 30, then she gonna get 40, then she gonna get 50. You know what I mean? Next thing you know, that bitch gonna disappear. You ain't gonna hear that. You ain't gonna hear from that bitch for a couple of months, until next time something happened, and she'd be like, I'm now living in my car, and the money that you guys sent me, now it's all gone. I had to buy a new car, and now they're gonna repossess my car tomorrow. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, they are actors. They are actors. Don't believe it. And listen, if you believe some of this shit that these goddamn social media shit be talking about, bitch, I got some swampland. You want to buy it? You want to buy it? Because I'm telling you, They are one for the books. I'm telling you. You know what I mean? Bitches be like saying that they homeless, living in their cars and shit. Most of these bitches be parked right in their driveway. I've been living in my car for 5 days. I ain't eaten 3 days. I've been collecting bottles. I've been doing this. I've been doing that, and this and that. I've been selling ass. I've been selling this. I've been selling that. Yeah, I'm just keeping it real with you. I'm telling you. And you got somebody that's always gonna be out there feeling sorry because they can be like, oh, that poor girl. Okay, I'm gonna wait for her to drop her link. I'm wait for her to drop her link. Mm-mm. And the other girl, let's keep it real. There was one girl, and I know y'all know what I'm talking about. She went on social media. She was on Section 8. Yes, I'm going on Section 8. I got my disclaimer up. I'm going on Section 8. And she had her boyfriend. Her boyfriend was staying with her. Something had happened between her and her boyfriend. Her boyfriend got mad. Something happened. Her boyfriend got mad. That bitch went right to the Section 8 office and be like, I've been living with her and she kicked me out. They said, wait a minute. She ain't supposed to have no man living with her. You ain't even on a lease. I am on a lease. Well, maybe I'm not on a lease, but I've been getting mail. I live there. That's my address. And they said, Section 8 people said, oh, really? So if you've been living there, show us proof that you've been living there. Homeboy said, hold on. Went in his pocket, got a piece of mail, showed his address, that it was addressed to her. They reached out to her and said, you dog bitch. You've been having this man stay with you and you've been living here rent free. You got 24 hours to be out. 24 hours to be out. Yes. And she went on social media. She went on social media crying because apparently he got the boyfriend got mad or something like that. Now I know the boyfriend got mad because she took the bumper of his car, just a bumper or whatever. But he shouldn't have went to Section 8. They should have handled that shit off. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. I guess he was just so mad and said, oh bitch, oh you getting the fuck up out of her. And yeah, and she's like, where I'm gonna go with all my kids. Listen, you done. Yeah, you're done. You're done. But somehow y'all already know that rapper Boosie. Y'all know who I'm talking about. He must have saw her thing and shit, and allegedly sent her $10,000. But you know that bitch, she couldn't keep her goddamn mouth closed, just like she couldn't keep her legs closed. That's why she had on motherfucking kids and shit. So Bootsy sent her up allegedly $10,000. So she went on social media. And Bootsy sent me $10,000. He sent me $10,000. Okay, if he sent you $10,000, so that meant he sent you $10,000, that was your start right there. That was your start right there to get you an apartment. Furnish that bitch. Get your kids out of there and go and live and start moving up and going and finally saying, you know what? This is the start. Now let me go and find me a job. Now let me get off food stamps. Now let me just try to start taking care of my own kids. Stop depending on the government, because you know what the government did. They fucked you. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's it. Let's just keep it real. Well, actually, they didn't fuck you. You fucked yourself because you had somebody staying. Y'all better stop. Don't let them motherfuckers move up in your house on Section 8. Don't let no nigga move in your house on Section 8, because soon as they get mad at your dog ass, they're going to be like, oh, bitch, I'm calling the Section 8 office, and if I got to move, bitch, you got to move too. And 9 times out of 10, a bitch got to move. A bitch got to move. You know what I mean? See them old motherfuckers that's in their 50s and 60s and 70s, they don't play that shit. They ain't gonna have no man staying up in there. Them young girls that's on Section 8, oh yeah, they move their boyfriends up in there, da da da, and shit like that. And then yeah, then they gotta be like, "Where I'm gonna go with my 9 kids? I ain't got nowhere to go." Yeah, yeah. You don't move the motherfucker up in there, and now he mad, and he be like, "Oh, bitch, you kicking me out? Oh, bitch, you kicking me out? That means we all moving, bitch, cause you moving too. You may not move that day, but if I gotta move out that day, bitch, 2 days later, your ass gonna be out too. All your kids, all your shit gonna be out." And that's what it is. I'm just saying, sometimes the social media, loose lips sink ships. Sometimes you can't be telling motherfuckers your business, just like on YouTube. So you can't tell motherfuckers your business. You can't. You can't. And you can't leak your personal shit out either. You can't. You gotta keep that shit to yourself, especially when, social media and shit. Social media, motherfuckers be looking from afar. Bitches that you don't think does listen. Police officers, psychiatrists, you know what I mean? Motherfucking drug dealers, scouts, or no telling who's up on here listening. You know what I mean? You just never know. You just never know. I'm just keeping it real. Hey Erica, how are you? How are you, girl? How you doing, girl? Yep. Y'all gotta make sure y'all go and subscribe to Erica Vlogs. I think I told y'all about her channel and shit. Even though she don't bring her dog ass up on my goddamn show. What's going on, girl? You gonna come and hang out with me tonight, girl? Huh? I had to turn my camera on, girl. You know I'm sexy red tonight, girl, right? You gonna come and hang out with me tonight, girl? Huh? Erica, at one time, I'm gonna tell you, she used to come to my show. She used to come, she used to sit on my panel, this and that, da da da. But I don't know. I don't know why she don't come anymore. She used to come. You know what I mean? You want to come on my show, girl? It was like, oh my God. What do you mean, oh my God, Erica, girl? Erica got jokes, y'all. She's like, oh my God. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Oh, you talking about my red hair. Oh, that's okay, girl. Mm. You already know. I'm versatile. You say, oh, I love the red hair, girl. Thank you, girl. Thank you. You already know. You already know me, girl. I'm versatile. I do a lot of different things. With my hair, da da da. You know what I mean? So tell me what's going on down these YouTube streets. Come on, you can tell me what's going on. What's been going on? What's been going on down these YouTube streets, girl? Oh, you said you want to red. I'm telling you, all everybody that sees this unit, they be like, "Oh my God, girl, I'm getting my hair red. Girl, I'm getting my hair red. Girl, I'm getting my hair red." I said, "Listen, go on and get your shit red. Have fun with it. You'll look good. You'll look good because you got a beautiful complexion and you're pretty. So yeah, go ahead and get it, girl." Hmm. Get the glasses to match, girl. Get the glasses to match. Get the glasses to match because you need the red blood red glasses to match your red blood wig. You know what I mean? Um. Oh wait. Oh, wait, what? Queen 88. Wait, Queen 88 and Aisha fighting. You mean to tell me they still wait a minute. Was that old video or something new? Girl. Girl. Wait a minute, girl. Wait, what okay. Queen 88 and Aisha. Oh, okay. Okay, I was about to say, God damn. I was about to say, okay, that was a year ago. Oh, when Queen 88 was up there fighting and shit. Oh, okay. You said we never seen it. Uh no, I did. No, was it? No, I didn't see that. I think she was fighting. Who was she fighting? Who was that girl, that lady she was fighting? Um, oh, Creamin', I think. Wasn't it Creamin' she was fighting? That was some funny shit. Creamin' ran up on her doing a windmill. They fighting in the park and all that shit. Man, that shit was too stupid. I think that was her. I think Queen 88 went from the strip club to the goddamn playground fighting. Ain't that about a bitch? Okay. We all okay. She had her braids snatched out by Queen 88. Oh God. Oh God. Queen 88. Mm-mm-mm. Well, you already know Queen 88. She one of them little project bitches. She ain't going no goddamn where. Mm. She one of them little project bitches. She ain't going no goddamn where, girl. She always gonna, because you know why? She put all her goddamn families. She put half of her fucking families up in this motherfucker. That's what she did. You know what I mean? Oh, she beat up Cream. Oh, mm, man. So she beat up everybody. That bitch was in the strip club to the playground. She went from the strip club to the playground. That bitch was like, shit. I'm about to get my goddamn YouTube going on. Strip club ain't paying no goddamn money. Well, we already know, you know, you ain't got that body. You ain't got that looks like you used to be in the strip club. Come up on YouTube and shit. You know, and that's what that bitch did. She came up on YouTube. She came up on YouTube and got her goddamn channel up and started. They took. Oh, huh? Wait a minute. Hold up. What are you saying, Erica? Oh, okay. Oh, man, that's probably what all she got. That's probably, you know what? She probably, half of her fucking family members probably owe her their goddamn channels and shit. Cause she don't want to put probably the mama, the brother, the uncle, the aunt, the this, that, da 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 da. One brother told it. Cause we already know it's a lot of motherfucking people up here on YouTube. They're nothing but family. They're family. They family. They didn't have to get it out of the mud like a lot of us OGs had to and shit. You know, back in the days and shit. They didn't have to do that. But we had to, right? We had to, right? Hmm? We had to struggle. We had to we had to try to figure out, the ins and outs and all of that stuff, right? Hmm? I'm just saying that's what we had to do, right, girl? Why are you going that? Erica too stupid, y'all. She too stupid. Why don't you come up, Erica? Come up, girl. Oh, oh my God, Erica, you ain't got no goddamn sex. Oh wow. Anyway, yeah, damn. So it's still bullshit going on YouTube, I guess, y'all. And it ain't gonna stop. It ain't gonna stop because listen, let me tell you something. Listen, as long as bullshit, mm-mm, it's always gonna be like that. You know what I mean? People, they want drama. So as long as it's drama, that's just what it is. You know what I mean? They want drama. Like with me, ain't nobody coming to see you, bitch. You used to have it. You did. You used to have it, but you don't have it no more. You don't have it no more. But we still gonna come. We still gonna check you out and all that crazy shit. You know what I mean? But yeah. But it is what it is and stuff. I'm still here for y'all. You know what I mean? I'm still here for y'all. I'm always gonna be here for y'all. You know what I mean? Hopefully one day, I'll start growing up in my subscribers again. My subscribers won't be going down. They'll start going up a little bit, you know what I mean? Cause I'm telling you, man. See, yeah, now you ready to go. See, that's what I'm saying. You can't even come up and say hi. Hmm? You can't even come up and say hi, Erica. Why can't you come up and say hi, girl? It kills Erica to come up and just say, "Hi, Miss Brown. How are you? How you doing?" But thank you, thank you anyway. Oh, you said you're in bed. Well, damn. Okay, all right. So next time I see you, you're gonna have red on. You gonna have your red on. I'm telling you, if you wear red, make sure you get the sunglasses to match. Make sure you get the sunglasses to match with the red because that's what it is. You know what I mean? That's what's hidden with the red sunglasses and the red hair. Because when you're under the lights, you know what I mean? Okay, you said the one time I pop it out. All right, girl. All right, girl, you do you, girl. Go ahead, do you. I see your ass. I see your skinny ass. Y'all already know Erica. She don't slim down. Y'all see her. Mm. Those that know. Here, let me. Well, y'all see her. Y'all see her right there, Erica Kelly Vlogs. And you remember I talked about her a few weeks ago. Go back, check her channel out. Go back and just type it in. Type it in your search engine. When you get the YouTube, type in Erica Kelly Vlogs. She will pull right up, and then just go and just check her out. I'm telling you. You're gonna see. You know, is she with the rah rah? Yeah, we all are. We all can be with the rah rah. That's just how we made. You know what I mean? But she's got a lot of other stuff that shit that you could use. You know what I mean? Far as learning how to cook this and put that together, put jewelry together and stuff like that. She got a beautiful, beautiful line of jewelry. Beautiful line of jewelry. Y'all gotta check her out, and she's pocket friendly. She's not on YouTube to break nobody because she already know everybody here struggling trying to get their channel up, trying to get their fucking bread up. You know what I mean? So you go to her channel, you're gonna see what I'm talking about. She has a lot of shit going for her. She's a YouTube content creator. And I know that if she take her shit on the road, go to TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, she gonna blow the fuck up. She probably already blowed up, but I'm just saying. But here on my channel, and and I'm gonna put her out there on Front Street and stuff. Y'all go and check her out. Go check her out, man. Go check her out. Mm-hmm. People that's listening from afar, y'all go check out Erica Braggs. You know what I mean? What did you say, girl? You said okay, I'm on some jewelry on the next. Oh, okay. Oh, you said I'm gonna show some jewelry on the next show. Oh, okay, okay, cool. Yeah, you could do that. You already know. You already know my platform. When I open the door, it's for anybody that if you got a channel, that you want to promote. If you got this, you got that, hell yeah, come over to Miss Brown House. Miss Brown House door is always open. I welcome because I've always said plants can't grow without water. You know what I mean? And we all need each other and stuff. And this media thing, we all trying to either get a plaque, a check, or something. You know what I mean? Get out there and shit like that where people can recognize us. You know what I mean? Especially on this side of the tracks. You know, we are in right now, and like I said before, we are just so in this bubble that it is not really meant for us to grow. It's only meant for us to grow within our sector. You know what I mean? That's it. We're not going to be able to grow outside the sector. We got to stay within this sector because ain't nobody really going to know us. If we go across town and be like, oh, yeah, I'm from the Mo 3 sector. What's that? Oh, well, Mo 3 sector is from across town. Well, we don't know about that. And then if you bring that crazy garbage over there, they're going to be like, oh, hell no. We don't deal with that. Bitch, we about getting money. Bitch, we about taking vacations. Bitch, we just bought some fucking stock. What? Bitch, we don't know nothing about no goddamn Mo 3 sector. Bitch, fuck you. Go back across town on your Mo 3 sector or whatever. Yeah, I'm just keeping it real. Most motherfuckers from the Mo 3 sector are going to stay over in the Mo 3 sector. And if they don't stay in the Mo 3 sector, the bitch is going to venture out. Motherfuckers is going to kick them out and they're going to come back to the Mo 3 sector and they're going to be nastier as all hell. That's just how it go. I'm just keeping it real. And yeah, and that's what it is. You know what I mean? We are nothing in this but a big ass bubble. That's it. We're in a bubble and we're here to stay. That's it. We've been here, especially the OGs. These motherfucking OGs, they ain't going to goddamn where. And Scope, right? I just he's still floating around and shit like that. As long as this, okay. As long as that goddamn skull been around these goddamn YouTube streets, and y'all already know it's been over 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 years. Bitch, you been on YouTube for that goddamn long and still ain't got a plaque, but yet you got all these so-called allegedly subscribers, but ain't got a plaque to show nothing. That lets me know, bitch, you just on YouTube playing. Cause if I've been on YouTube for a long time, and y'all see that my numbers are going up, and y'all see either I'm gonna have to make a decision within myself, bitch. Either you gonna have to change your channel to get that YouTube plaque, or you just gonna just be funny, and that's just that, and that's what that motherfucker is. He just funny. That's it. He funny. He nasty. He draggy. He doxy. And all that other shit. That's why his ass ain't gonna do. His ass is just up on YouTube to make money and shit like that. Bitch ain't got no fucking female, because you already know if that bitch, if Ratchet or Skull had a goddamn woman, or Trap House Kitchen or all these other motherfuckers, if they had a woman, their bitch ass wouldn't be up on YouTube. Hell no. Because they women, they ain't gonna allow that shit. They be like, oh bitch, you got a YouTube channel. Okay. Well, next time you go live, bitch, I'm going live with you. How about that? You ain't never gonna see that. Mm-mm. You ain't gonna see that, because half the motherfuckers, I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna tell you exactly what Ratchet and Skull and all these motherfuckers do and shit. You know what I mean? I already know what they do. These motherfuckers probably got too many goddamn babies, got too many felons, got too many charges and shit like that. So they can't really be recognized out in public. So they have to stay behind these YouTube walls. So YouTube protects a lot of these motherfuckers. No, a lot of motherfuckers be like, shit, I ain't getting no goddamn job. I'm gonna go make a YouTube page. Bitch, I got too much child support. Baby mama on me every motherfucking day talking about, yeah, the baby need pampers, the baby need milk. Bitch, I ain't got it. But they can go up on YouTube and make videos after videos after videos after videos and stuff, and get all that goddamn money until somebody see, hey, wait a minute. Hey, wait a minute. You up here struggling, and your dad, your so-called child's daddy is up on YouTube, and they making all this goddamn money, and they got all these subscribers. Oh yeah, oh bitch gonna be mad as a motherfucker. She gonna be mad. She gonna be steaming like two broken stoves. She gonna be like, oh bitch. Oh, you about to pay me, bitch. You about to pay me. Yeah, you about to pay me. Mhm. I'm just telling y'all. I'm just telling y'all, stay the fuck off of social media. Stay off of social media, especially with your private shit. Let your private shit be your private shit. That's it. You know? Don't let a motherfucker know what you're doing, because like I always said, loose lips sink shits. You know? And that's how a lot of them motherfuckers sunk on TikTok. That's how a lot of them motherfuckers sunk on Instagram. Running their goddamn mouth. Running your goddamn mouth, telling your personal business and all of that shit. What the fuck? People want to hear personal shit. Yeah, they do. Oh, bitch, you got some juicy shit. Oh, yeah, I hear that all day. I hear that all day. But you just never know who's listening from afar. You got to listen to motherfuckers that's listening from the basement, from the attic, top of the roof, under a rock. Because those motherfuckers is coming after your ass. We're like, oh, shit. How did this person know that I did it? Because you ran your goddamn mouth. Mm-hmm. You ran your goddamn mouth, and if you didn't run your goddamn mouth, somebody turned your dog ass in. And it could be a so-called friend, it could be a family member, and all that shit. Let your dog ass be up on YouTube and start blowing up on YouTube and shit like that. And you ain't and your family member is up here trying to get their YouTube page started, and yeah, and your shit is done blew the fuck up and shit. They bring your ass in and be like, yeah, you need to go and check out such and such and such and such a page and all that shit. The next you know, YouTube be like, you're stricken, you're out, you're this, you're that. And be like, goddamn. Yep. That's how it works. That's how that's how this social media thing is now. That's how this social media thing is now. You know what I mean? And those that's been listening to me, those that's been listening to me and that gets me knows exactly what I'm talking about. Sometimes some shit that you talk about, talk about some shit that deals with inside of social media. Don't ever bring your personal shit inside. Don't ever tell your personal business and shit like that, because you just never know. Never know, motherfuckers be listening from the outside. And like I said, social media, this shit don't never sleep. They like New York City. Bitch, we don't sleep. We hear you and we see you every day, every night. Bitch, when you sleep, we still woke. That's all I'm saying. I just keep it real with y'all. I'm just keeping it real with y'all. But anyway, we're gonna play an intermission, just a little quickie intermission. Y'all hold on, I'll be right back. It's time to go home. 5 more minutes for the lights come on. For the lights come on. Got 5 more minutes. Got one more thing. Got one more thing. 5 more minutes. And the ladies keep popping those fires. Hey, Mr. DJ, let's turn this party up. Cause I'm looking real good and I'm feeling real good. Got this drink off in my cup. Ladies got the hoops on. They Daisy Deuce tonight. Cuddling him, moving real smooth. Gotta get back to step right, back to step right. Pop them fans now. Groove through this beat. We gonna fall till it's time to live. It's time to go. 5 more minutes for the lights come on. For the lights come on. 5 more minutes. I got one more minute. Got one more minute. Hey, 5 more minutes. And the ladies still popping those fans. When I clean up, when I dress up, I'm sipping on that here. Oh, when I step out, when I pop up, every now and then. Come home and roll up, tell them pull up, cause we show out. We show up, and you know we add it up, yeah. Poppin' friends now, group to this beat. We're gonna party until it's time to leave. 5 more minutes, it's time to go. 5 more minutes for the lights come on. For the lights come on. 5 more minutes. Got one more thing. 5 more minutes. And the ladies still popping those fires. I
I said, last call for alcohol. And the DJ's playing my favorite song. Shawty on the floor, she's so fine. I only wanted to risk it all. Last look got me feeling right. My moves are smooth, my game is tight. Watch something now, ooh. I should be in my bed, body in my bed. It's time to go home. Got 5 more minutes for the lights come on. For the lights come on. Got 5 more minutes. Got 1 more dance. Got 1 more. I got 5 more minutes. And the latest new population. Man, y'all lying now. I know y'all still want this. So I got 5 minutes to get up out of here.
I got 5 more minutes.
5 more minutes. It's time to go home. I heard somebody say, you ain't gotta go home. You ain't gotta go home. But you gotta get out. You gotta get out. You gotta get out of here. You got 5 more minutes.
All right, y'all. All right, listen, y'all. You got 5 more minutes till the lights come on. All right, y'all. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna get some music to take us up out of her. Take us up out of her. Hold on, y'all. Hold on.
You're all a bunch of fucking assholes. You know why? You don't have the guts to be what you want to be. You need people like me so you can point your fucking fingers and say, that's the bad guy. What that make you? Good? You're not good. You just know how to hide and lie. Me, I don't have that part. Me, I always tell the truth. Even when I lie. So say good night to the bad guy. You need to stop. Yo, Jay, you need to stop, boy. think you're gonna see a fat guy like this again. Let me tell you.
All right, everybody. All right, that is the end of our show. That is the end of our show. I want to thank my advisor kings, advisor queens, advisor honeys, and my advisor princess. Please don't get in y'all way. I mean, y'all feelings down these YouTube streets and social media. I'm only talking about what I see, and I'm only kind of broadcasting what I see down these YouTube streets. That's it. Or Facebook, or social media. Let's just keep it a whole realm. Social media that covers Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, all what I mean? So yeah, I'm only talking about what I see and all of that stuff. So yeah. Hopefully next week. I think Erica said she was gonna be hopefully we'll see. If I come on next week, Erica says she's gonna showcase some of her jewelry. She's gonna showcase some of her jewelry and stuff like that. So y'all go check out Erica Kelly vlogs. Vlogs. So like I told y'all earlier, and I think I put her information, what I could get. Y'all go and check her channel out. I'm telling you. And I don't know where Justice was tonight, but also I think I said something about his channel as well. Y'all go check him out and stuff, and make sure, please, make sure you look at the commercials too. Don't just skip, because he's trying to get his watch hours. We're talking about watch hours. We're not talking so much about subscribers. We're talking more about watch hours. So let's get Justice Shabazz watch hours up, and also let's get some more people over to Erica's channel and stuff, because Erica vlogs, like I said, she's got all that beautiful jewelry, diamonds, emeralds, rubies, all that stuff, y'all. So y'all make sure if I go live next week, she's gonna be up here and she's gonna present some of her jewelry. So please tune into that, okay? I love you guys. I really do. And please, tell your mama, tell your daddy, tell your uncle, tell your aunts, whatever. Tune into Miss Brown's channel next week. And also keep y'all notifications on, because you never know when a bitch might be back. I love y'all. I love y'all to pieces. All right. Till next week. All right. Bye.